Why am I here? I mean, is there a method to all of this madness, or was I just a random combination of circumstances? Do I really have a purpose? That's what I want to look at this week on my Hello, my name is Mike Gray, and welcome to another 5-Minute Message. That's what I want to explore this week, is do we have an actual purpose here, or are we just wandering around in the wilderness? Let's take a look this week and see what God has to say about that. God made us who we are, and He made us with a purpose in mind. In the book of Psalms, chapter 139, verses 13 through 16, there it reads, "For you formed my inward parts. You knitted me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works. My soul knows it very well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was being made in secret, intricately woven in the depths of the earth. Your eyes saw my unformed substance. In your book were written, every one of them, the days that were formed for me, when as yet there was none of them." God made each and every one of us, and He made us the way He wanted us to be. He decided how tall you're supposed to be. He decided whether you're male or female. He decided whether you have red hair or brown hair or blonde hair or no hair. It's His decision. And we take that which God gave us and use it for Him. The important thing to remember is that we were made for a purpose, and it was a purpose that was in line with His plans. In the book of Proverbs, chapter 19, verse 21, it says, "Many are the plans in the mind of man, but it is the purpose of the Lord that will stand." You see, we have all kinds of ideas on what we think we should be doing, but it's God who gave us our purpose, and we need to explore and find out what that purpose is. So let me assure you, you are special, with a purpose all your own to carry the gospel to the world. In the book of 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9, we're told that we are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for His own purpose, that you may proclaim the excellencies of Him who called you out of darkness and into His marvelous light. That's one of our purposes, is to proclaim the excellencies of Him, to spread the gospel to the world. And we can do that in a lot of different ways. Sometimes we do it just by talking, or on videos like I'm doing here today, or you may take the video and hold a class in your home and then discuss it. Well, either way, you carry the gospel to the world that way. The other way is through your behavior, because the way you behave, remember, we are to be imitators of Christ. So when the world sees us, they should see Christ in our lives. And the other purpose that God says that we were created for is for good works. Take a look at Ephesians chapter 2, verse 10. "For we are His workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand that we should walk in them." You see, that's what we were prepared for, good works. What are those good works? It varies depending on who you are. Some people are preachers, and they can get up and they can preach in front of a large crowd and not bother them. And they can deliver the message with strength and with power. Some are great teachers, and in a one-on-one situation or in a small classroom, they can instruct people. Some are great leaders. They become elders. Some are great at hospitality, and they can hold get-togethers in their home so people can get to know each other and gather together, or to hold Bible classes in their home, host a Bible class and have a teacher come in and teach the Bible class. They have that ability. They have the ability to encourage one another. Remember, we're told in Hebrews chapter 10, verse 24, that we are to consider one another and to provoke one another unto love and good works. So we are to encourage one another and use our abilities for that. Some are great at supporting people and helping them out and helping them through difficult times and giving them the assistance that they need when they need it. And some are great at just empathizing, being able to weep with those who weep and rejoice with those who rejoice. We all have different talents, and God gave us those talents. He created us that way for His purpose, so that when we use those purposes for good, we are fulfilling our purpose and we are glorifying God. So when you get feeling down and confused and you don't know why you're here or what you're supposed to be doing, just remember that you are special. And God created you just the way you are for His purpose, with your talents, your skills, your abilities, to be used for the glory of God. Go forth and make your Father proud. Thank you for watching.